Aquarius, hi, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of September 22nd. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. So, and if you like what you see here, do remember to like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for your support and help me grow this channel. Thank you. Also, on the 22nd, we have change. Change is just around the corner, Aquarius. So we will be moving into Libra season on the 22nd, and Libra represents relationships and balance. So that's one area that most of us would be focusing on. On the other hand, season is also changing. So it will be first day of fall in northern hemisphere and first day of spring in southern hemisphere. So now let's see how that's playing out for you for this week. All right, so Aquarius, your cards are Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords. So this is a lot of this is something that you are really mulling over and worrying about and playing it, and it's on replay mode, whatever you are thinking about. And so that is exhausting, and that is also making you sick, migraines, headaches, things like that. Or it could also be stress related health issues. So just be aware of this energy, what's happening. And since Ten of Swords is on the back of the deck, this is something that you may not be aware of. So whatever situation you are coming across now have something to do with, practical thinking and you worrying about things and things like that. And it's like a, vicious circle. You are thinking about something and then you are making some choices and then it's backfiring and things like that. So it's like a vicious circle. So just be aware of this energy and how you can break out of it. And then Three of Swords is, yes, this is where you are feeling alone in this, and it could also be feeling sadness and you are staying away, and you are not participating, you are not engaging. And you are not sharing with anybody how you are feeling about things. However, that energy is shifting here with Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Okay, this is where you are moving into new energy. So towards the middle of the week and end of the week, you will start feeling better. And number 10 here is also ending, and the sunrise here denotes a new morning, new clarity. So some kind of movement needs to happen. If this is how you are feeling, know what needs to happen. So it's all about taking things in your own hands and finding your own joy. So for some, it could be a creative project, it could be cleaning up your home, putting things back in order, or it could be spending some time in nature, going for a walk. For some, it could be focusing on something that you want to nurture and grow, things like that. However, what I'm getting is you could also be feeling this way because of something that's close to your heart. So it could be like maternal energy coming through. So if you are a parent and if someone is not well, then you are feeling this way. Or it could be that you are not feeling well. So focusing on your health, and that's what I'm saying here. You focusing on your health, that's important. On the other hand, it's also important who you are spending time with, how you are spending your time and energy, also what you are eating, food, the environment, it all matters. So cleaning up the energy would be great, whether it's workspace or home space, wherever you are. And this is also where you are beautifying your environment. It could be your backyard, your home space, and you are spending money, you are buying something. So know if this purchases is happening because of emotions, maybe you want to feel good and then you are spending money on something. So it could be then temporary, you don't want to feel bad about things later on. So know where you are putting your money, hard-earned money, and if that is really important. It could be a temporary situation, and if you are spending money on something that is going to be you will have to then pay the bills next month, you know. So that's when maybe you will feel this energy, you know, regretting, oh, why did I do that, kind of energy. Keep the bills. On the other hand, yes, Ace of Wands here is a new spark of inspiration, new energy, and this is something new you are beginning, or it could be like a sudden realization, and that's what I'm seeing here for you. If things are a little bit dark and gloomy, this is a sunny day, meaning mentally, you know, you are coming across a new sudden realization, a revelation, and things are changing, you know. So amazing. Again, it could be for some of you, it's a creative project that you are taking up. It could be that you are getting out there and connecting with people, and you are feeling more inspired, and something like that, you know. So you want to use this energy for constructive purposes. Do not let it sit in the body. You want to do something about it, and also know what is it that you are doing. If it's going to be, if it's something that's going to be meaningful for you. Otherwise, when we are in that high energy, we tend to take up things that always, sometimes if it's not good for us, then it will backfire, you know. So use this energy, plan your week accordingly, is what I want to say. Queen of Pentacles is also something that you are, someone who you are meeting or connecting with. This is earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through. Could be that there is a conversation happening, and you know, you guys are doing something together, something new. So Aquarius, know what needs to be released here. So again, for some of you, it could just be health, and this is where you are back in your elements. Recovery is what this energy is, but taking care of yourself is important. Meaning, it could be like staying home and staying, if it's allergy or something, staying away from. Maybe you will have to stay home and not go outside or something like that. So yeah, that taking care of yourself is important, but it also could be emotional exhaustion. If that is the case, know what is causing this, what is this all about, and what needs to be released, you know. So it's about perspectives, and that's what I'm seeing here. Souls has to do with our thoughts and our perspectives, our understanding, how we see and understand something, you know. So that needs reflection. So it's all about asking yourself, okay, what is this situation all about? How am I understanding it? And is there something that I'm not seeing at this moment? So getting a 360-degree view of the situation is important, so you can then clearly understand what it's all about. This could also be misunderstandings. Okay, so now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Spirit, please give us a message for Aquarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? So these cards has to do with attachments, and is there something we can do about it? No, but then it's all about awareness. When I said attachments, by that what I mean is it could be people in our life, people we love. If they are going through something, then their problems becomes our problems, right? And then for some it could be our expectations. We want certain, we want our life to go in a certain way. We all want to be happy. We want people in our life to be in a certain way, say the right thing, do the right thing, things like that. And when that doesn't happen, we feel disappointed. Yeah, so that could be one of the reasons. Or it could also be ideas, what happened in the past. So know what this is all about. So you can, this is where you are seeing something in a totally new way. So again, that that phase is now ending. Aquarius, your message is High Priestess. So this came through for Sagittarius as well. It could be that Sagittarius is in your chart, or you are dealing with a Sagittarius. All right. So High Priestess energy tells, or it could be your own energy. It doesn't have to be, yeah. High Priestess is ruled by Cancer, actually. So this tells me that you are going through a transition phase. So it could be that you are in the middle of things, and there is that uncertainty. And sometimes when things are not clear, when we don't know what we can expect, then there is that uncertainty, and we might feel, we might, you might find yourself worrying about things, what happened in the past, what's going to happen in future, things like that. So just be aware of these stories that your mind is coming up with. There is nothing we can do about the past, and future we don't know what's going to happen. So it's important to expect only the best, that, and also trust that everything is going to be okay. We are always moving in the right direction. So that is when we come from that belief, then it will be easy for us to stay in the present moment and just do what we can, instead of controlling the past or the future. So yes, so it could be that you are in that in between things. It could be a transition, it could be relationships, it could be you know career transition. It could be that you are moving. It could be that you are going through some internal transformation. So yes, so just be aware of what's going on, and it's not about dwelling in these emotions and worrying about things. That's not going to help. It's all about being aware of what you are coming across, the experiences you are coming across, and then trusting yourself, having confidence, and believing that everything is going to be okay. So that's important. And when we do that, we also inspire others. So if it could be the people in our life, maybe they are also going through the same thing. And when we come from that place of confidence and calm energy, then then it also helps others around. They will also feel, okay, what, everything is going to be okay. We got this, and there is nothing to worry about. So that's what I'm seeing. Rising up is important. It will help you, and it will also help others. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Your wisdom extends back into the far reaches of ancient times. You brought this knowledge forward into your present incarnation to be a way shower so that others may benefit from your experiences. Don't delay in expressing this wisdom. I will assist you in manifesting platforms for your spiritual teaching, whether it's through teaching by example or through writing or speaking. All forms of teaching are equally valuable, no matter how many lives you touch. Lead workshops, write books or articles, look for opportunities to teach. Be a role model of peace. Honor your divinity. Know that you are a leader. Dana is extremely powerful and magical. She can help you with manifestation, alchemy, and divine magic. She can also introduce you to the elemental kingdom, especially the leprechauns. Yes, so for some of you guys, it could be something that you are working on, Aquarius. Like teaching, healing, it could be writing a book, it could be speaking, a project that you are working on. And so this is where you are using your logic, your practical mind, and not necessarily your intuition, your wisdom. So just be aware of that. Is this something that you want to, instead of your mind, how can you create that flow so you are not struggling to make it perfect? Instead, you are just letting things go in an organic way, you know. So that's what's happening here. This is where you are in the flow. You are not struggling, you are not fixing, you are not changing, but this is where you are sharing. So yeah, sharing your experiences, your knowing. So it could be teaching, healing, writing, speaking, things like that. Or it could be leading by example. So being a leader in your own life. By that, what I mean is living your life with truthfulness, honesty, and integrity, no matter what. And being authentic in our expressions. So when that happens, we also inspire others in some way. So sometimes we don't teach by words, especially when it comes to children. They, when we ask them to do something, they won't do it. It's all about how we are living our life. Like for instance, if the parent is always on phone, if they are asking the children to stay away from phone, that's not going to happen. Just an example. I'm not saying you are doing it, just an example. So yeah, teaching by example, embodying those values that we want to inculcate in others, that we want others to live by. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, support the channel by liking, subscribing. Thank you so much. I hope you have a magical week ahead. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading.